We're Uncle Tasha The Nephew.
And we're from the Vale.
I get this asked a lot, actually, because it's such a weird thing. So basically I had a group chat on Facebook with a whole bunch of friends, and they all hate dad jokes, and I'm like a queen at dad jokes, I guess. And so I was, pulling them off a lot, and then I don't know, somebody was like, "You're such a dad," or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, like, don't say that. Uncles are cooler." And I'm like, "I want to be an uncle," and like, so everyone's like, "Uncle Tasha," haha. And then, like,
You made jokes about it being like your rap name or whatever, like you're like a freestyle rapper called Uncle Tasha.
Yeah, I was like, I should take up freestyle rapping, because I did a rap session with my friend once, and then we're just like, yeah, Uncle Tasha, that's a perfect rap name. And then I was like, yeah, as I started making the CD, I was like, I should put as Uncle Tasha. My friends would think it's funny, and like no one else will get it. And yeah, because we come to gigs and we're dressed completely normal, and they're just like, there's no like get up or anything, and we're like, no, like this is just us. It's just a nickname, and then like the nephew just cause
uncle, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I've been in a few different versions of the same band, I guess, for a few years, and we would do like classic rock covers and stuff. It was mostly what we did. So like I've done lots of different like music gigs and stuff like that. And I guess Tasha started her
like late May.
Yeah, like not that long ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And her, like, she did pretty much the entire thing by herself, but then needed guitar for one song. And so I was like, okay, I'll play guitar for that one song, and then we're just kind of like, okay, we can make it a band.
And like, yeah, that song ended up being like the biggest one on the album.
Everyone really loved
on the album
Wells,
Awkward.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Wells, and so we're just like, do you want to team up?
Like,
do you want to team up?
Uncle Tasha to Uncle Tasha
and the nephew. Yeah. So I'm pretty new to like music. I've been playing ukulele for like a couple years, and I've never took like singing lessons or anything. I was in choir for a semester, and then over the winter months last year, I just like took together all the songs that I've wrote throughout my whole life, really. Like, there's a few tracks I wrote 4 or 5 years ago, kind of a thing, and then released it, and now I'm like really digging it, and I really would love it to go farther. So we are working on our second album. Since the first one's called Awkward, we're gonna we're deciding what to call this. We have jokes about calling it Awkward Part 3 because there's no Part 2, and we're like, we have like, yeah, we're working on that, and because there's school and he has full-time work, it's probably not going to be done until like February or March even.
Yeah, later probably.
Yeah, and then we're planning, we're saving up bit by bit already, and then we're planning to do a tour next summer and see where that goes. So we played Wells, 2 originals and like 1 cover. So the 2 originals is Wells, and I Want My Linkin Park CD Back. Wells is basically where I grew up until I was 12 years old, and it's like a little mountain town. There's nothing there. The highest population is like 200 people in the summertime, and then summer only lasts maybe like 2 or 3 months there. And but it was like really gorgeous place to grow up, and I look back at it and it feels like it was a dream, because like I live in a city now, and I'm like, it's nothing like it, and I can't believe I grew up with like a really artsy small place like that. Linkin Park CD, that one's about being infatuated with the idea of somebody, and then you hang out with them and they're not that great of a person and they just make you really, really bummed out the entire time. So then after a while you just kind of realize like, oh, it's not really clicking as well as I wish it did. And yeah, and it is a true, like based on someone in particular, because they did steal Linkin Park CD back from me. And they actually messaged me after the album came out, and I put it on Facebook, and they messaged me and they're like, oh, I still have the CD if you want it back. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, sorry, like it's nothing personal, and yeah, but well, anyway. And then we did a cover of Santa Monica Dream by Angus and Julia Stone, because that's a really good song. We both really like it. Yeah. I really like quirky lyrics, kind of, or like lyrics that aren't like sky high, here I fly, or something like really like typical rhymes, I guess. So there's one musician named Kate Nash, who's like a British pop singer, I guess, but her lyrics are really weird. They're weirder than mine for sure, but like I kind of pick inspiration from that, because she sings about how she uses mouthwash and stuff. It's really, I don't know. What about
me?
Yeah.
I just really like playing guitar. That's kind of it. I don't know, like, I've liked music for a long time, and then I realized that my actual uncle had a guitar, so I was like, hey, can I borrow this guitar? And he's like, okay. And so I learned how to play it, and then it just kind of like grew from there. And I love playing guitar.
I have been to 22 different concerts so far. I love concerts, and we have one coming up that we're both seeing, the Zelda Symphony Orchestra. And then I participate in Arts Wells, or I have participated in Arts Wells Festival, that's in Wells, for the past, I think it's been going on for 12 years now, and something like the 13 maybe, and I've been going each year because it's my hometown and stuff, and yeah, and then what about you? What concerts do you?
I haven't gone to that many concerts, but I plan on it. And then festivals, like I went to Arts Wells once with her, like this year, and other than that, like I guess I don't participate like hugely in concerts and venues, but I do enjoy like the few times that I did enjoy it, the few times I went. Yeah.
Well, we have Bandcamp, and the album is $7, Awkward, and it has like, it's not just acoustic, ukulele and guitar. It's also experimental, like electronic, that I like messed with and stuff, and it was a lot of fun messing with, and stuff like that. And trying to come up with stickers,